Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Skinny Penis. Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Welcome to Forza Horizon 4. We're back again. Wheel spin drift build time, boys. Wheel spin drift build. We'll see what we get out of the wheel spins. I have to turn it into a drift car. Obviously, the budget is going to be determined by the wheel spins as well. So yeah, we'll see if this is going to be a good or a bad one. Anyway, before we start, I really do hope that you guys are enjoying the content recently on the channel. If you want to see videos like this again and again and again, then again, subscribe to the channel. I guess that is the best way to put it. If you guys enjoy the content and you want to see new videos up on the channel, then of course subscribe, like the videos and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I'm trying to reach a goal of 420,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So far it's going great. I'm almost at 250,000 subs, which is mad. But yeah, I think it's going to be kind of fun if we can actually reach that goal by the end of the year. Anyway, let's get started with this video. Alright, I have a bunch of wheel spins. I have a bunch of super wheel spins. I think the wheel spins give less interesting cars, but the budget that we get from them is more interesting. However, super wheel spins give us more interesting cars and more money sometimes. I'm gonna go with super wheel spins. I think we get some crazier cars if I do super wheel spins. So obviously the car that's gonna be furthest to the left is gonna be the one I'll use as the wheel spin. And then the rest of the money will be the budget. So we have 195 grand and a Dodge Durango. Ooh, this is, see? I'm telling you guys, much more interesting cars than the super wheel spins. Yes, collect prize, add to garage. A Dodge Durango, jeez. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know, I've never actually even driven one of these actually in the game. As you can see, I have two new ones here. I haven't even, like, picked one up yet to actually drive yet. Okay. I knew I already had one of these. It's absolutely massive. Not a big fan of the back end. I definitely prefer a Cherokee over this. This is big. Is this a 7-seater? I'm gonna guess this is a 7-seater. Yeah, I think the seats in the back there, even though the windows are slightly tinted. It is an SRT though, so it will be quick. Sounds great too. Okay, I mean, it's all-wheel drive, so I can't really do the whole clutch kicking thing with it. Ooh, struggling a little bit for... Struggling a bit to lose grip here for some of these corners. Again, it's all-wheel drive, it's a big, heavy SUV. Oh, it's definitely got the power. I need to make this thing more rear-wheel drive. I may even just fully rear-wheel drive swap this thing. Maybe I shouldn't. Turn this thing into a Dodge Durango. Oh god, turn this thing into a Dodge Durango Hellcat. Imagine. Every single time I come onto this pass now, I just always have someone following me. I don't know why. Every time. Every time I'm on the pass, someone's just following me. Yeah, this thing sucks, by the way. The drift now. But this is gonna be good. This is gonna be a good one. I can already tell. We have a lot of money to play with. Yeah, second year's quick. Oh? I can't tell if he's lagging or... I don't know what he's doing. Anyway. Yeah, there's absolutely no chance of me sliding this thing better than what I'm doing right now. With absolutely no mods or tunes or anything. I like it. I like the idea of turning this thing into a drift belt. I also am not sure that we're actually going to be able to put any sort of drift suspension on this thing. We have body kit presets for this? Oh. Okay. It makes sense now. It makes sense now. Well, I definitely don't want to lift it. Oh god. Yeah, I don't want to make it into an off-road thing. So that's not happening. Again, this just puts those fenders on, which I don't want them on at all. Alright, well, 475 horsepower. I'm gonna keep the engine that's in it now. However, I kind of want to supercharge it. I kind of want to supercharge this thing. Can I make it have the full power? What about a demon power sort of thing? You know, 800 horsepower. Can I make it have that with this engine? I know I'll have to supercharge it. I just want to see how much power we get with the engine that's in it now. 694. I think it's happening. I think it's... Oh, yes. 768. Okay. 864. 910. We got 910 horsepower and 1065 newton meters of torque. That is sick. The Dodge Durango, what? Demon, I guess I could call it. Oh my god, yes. This is probably going to be the first video that I'm just going to... Yeah, I was going to say, there's no chance I'm going to be able to do anything to the special distinct to turn it into a drift spec, but that's fine. Yeah, this is probably the only video that I'm not going to blur the actual image or whatever, and I'm just going to use this. Like, we have so much money to play with here. Like, this isn't even like a budget build anymore. It's just like, you know, it's a car that I'm building. It's got a lot of power. I'm gonna go... It's still quite heavy. I'll go sports tires. I'm not gonna go race tires. I also do know that people are saying, you know, just put drag tires on and all that stuff. Yeah and no. Yeah and no. I'm not gonna go for points. I kind of want it to be more of like just an overall good car. I actually really like the wheels that are on it now. I just wish they were bigger. So I may literally just get the wheels to be slightly bigger on this thing. Track width is also quite good. I'm gonna lower this just fully right now. Give me 1 second. I just want to lower this. We're at 72 grand. I still have so much more to go. So much more to go before I can do anything. Yeah, before I run out of money is what I meant to say. Like, there's so much more to go here. So what if I just do this? It's lowered quite a bit now. Wait, I want to see it. Yeah, it's definitely more road focused now instead of off-road. Yeah, those wheels I like. I don't know if I would change it to something else. What sort of wheels I would change this thing to? I don't know, anything big and bulky, like, just looks good on this thing. And even those, like, sort of, like, split 5 spokes. They just look good on this thing. I don't want to do anything, like... I feel like 3-piece wheels just don't suit this, in my opinion. I just don't think they look good on it. Yeah, I don't really know. I kind of like just the standard wheels that are on it. Maybe some HREs, which is what I was like thinking, but nah. Again, these Momos actually suit it as well, because they're technically like quite similar to the original wheels. Or even these ones. I'm down to paint this thing like a darker color and have like chromies on it. I'm gonna put these wheels on it. I actually really like them. We continue working. Can we do anything to the body kit this thing? Yeah, see, I don't want to do anything. Oh, Jesus Christ, no. Yeah, I don't want to do anything like off-road spec on it. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. I'll do that. And now I'm gonna go change the color and all that. And then I'll need to go and actually tune this thing, because right now it's just... See, this is a really nice color. But we need... I want something darker. Like this gray. Or even the blue looks good. This just looks too much like a soccer mom. Even though I really like this color. I don't know if it suits this car. Like gray or black actually suits this a lot. Gray. And I'm keeping the chromies on as well. Should I just do a big carbon fiber bonnet as well? I mean, it doesn't stand out too much unless I go with like matte. I don't know, it's very like stealthy looking. Like, this is what I like about these, and this is most likely why people get a lot of these, like the Cherokees and stuff like that. Or the Grand Cherokee, I think. yeah, especially the SRTs, and they modify the absolute hell out of them. And they're very stealthy. You definitely wouldn't expect this thing to be to have like 900 horsepower. Right, anyway. Well, this is what we have here. We have 8 gears. Again, I'm just gonna leave this sort of the way it is. I'm gonna lock the diff though. So we'll do 100%. Do 100 again here. 100 here. And I'll make this thing more rear biased. So we'll do 15% going to the front, 85 to the rear. I think that should be fine. Yeah, our top speeds, don't really care about that. This, I'm definitely gonna have to change the camber and toe and all that stuff once I do one full pass just to see what it's like the way it is. I'm gonna leave the tire pressure as well the way it is. We'll see. We'll see. I also gave it like fat tires, but it's on sports tires. It's a little brown on the outside now. Okay, you can tell the difference of the bonnet slightly. Okay, it still pulls hard. This is fast. I'm not a fan of those sports tires though. It is quite a heavy car as well, so it will understeer if I go too fast at the corners. Suspension is also kind of soft. Remember, this is a rally build right now. It's just a lowered rally build. I haven't actually done anything to suspension, so it's very soft. Right, I'm gonna just drive it like this. Well, sorry, I'm gonna drift it like this. Oh, I like this. This is an interesting build. These gear ratios are slightly different here. I may need to mess with those slightly. Oh, the angles! You can hear the whine of the supercharger a little bit as well. I like it. Ooh, I like this thing. Okay, it stays on a handbrake for a long time. These sports tires just don't have a ton of grip. I think they're perfect for the amount of power and weight this thing has. I think if I put race tires on it, it's just not going to be as good. If I put drag tires on it, it would probably be good. Maybe better than this, but I don't know. I don't really like putting drag tires on my drift cars. And yes, I do know it's the meta. I know it's what people use to get loads of points, but I'm not here to get loads of points. I'm trying to get this thing to drive well. That was really good. I braked there because it obviously was going to smash into the guardrail there, but that was really good. It actually just stopped. It didn't end up sliding or anything. Yeah, you definitely have to drive this thing like it's all-wheel drive. It's good. It's really nice to drive. Okay, I like putting my attention on this thing. Like, I think I'm gonna just keep the one video, or the one car in this video. Because I want to give it all of my attention, because it drives really well. I'm kind of tempted to leave the suspension fairly soft. It's just because it's nice to drive like this. It's very predictable and easy. I'm gonna mess with my alignment a little bit though. And I think my gears slightly. And I'll be right back. Right, let's try this again. I still left the diff the way it was before. It's a little bit more twitchy now, so I think I can hold slightly more angle. I made my gear ratios a little different as well. So I can now use fourth. There we go. Look at that. Oh my god. Okay, I lost that. I was like, Jesus Christ, I can't believe I'm holding that. Yeah, fourth year is king now. Oh my god, it's actually really good. I can't let it drop Just too low in the revs, because I'll have to change. Down at third. Which is fine, but like I want to keep it in fourth for as much as possible because it's just such a good long gear to stay in. Yeah, these camber and toe settings that I just put on this thing, much better. Oh, it's so much easier to drive. I'm just driving a bit too fast right now. I should be having a little bit more angle and a little bit less speed. Ooh. I think that was my... I was about to say that was my first proper spin out, but... I did technically spin out at the start of this run. Oh, and again. Yeah, there you go. There's the lack of drift suspension. Like, I've tried to have, like, a lot of confidence going into these corners, and I do. It's just the drift suspension usually helps me out a lot. You know, the extra steering angle is very good. There's me relying on it a bit too much here. We squeezed out 400,000 points. Listen, right? This is sick. I think with just a slightly more... And maybe the twin turbos would help this thing a lot. Maybe a little bit more power. It's not like it's struggling, but I just feel... I don't know. Oh my god, if this thing would have drift suspension, this would be one of the best big vehicles I've ever drifted. It's actually really sick. It's really, really sick to drive. I like it. Dodge Durango Hellcat or whatever. Pretty much what it is. A demon. Let's just call it a demon. A Dodge Durango demon. It's mental. It's such a sick car. I can't believe we got so much money as our budget. I know people will be saying, you know, I mean, it's always more fun to have cars. I crashed, by the way. It's always more fun to have cars with less budget just because it's more fun and it's more of a challenge. But it's kind of sick to just find one of these gems. You know, like this is a car that I've never driven in this game before. But it's actually so sick to drive. It's just so stealthy, like you wouldn't expect this thing. You just drive this thing around and you're like, yeah, it's fine. But then you see the wheels are slightly cambered and you're like, hold on a second. And then it just pulls off shit like that. Right, anyway, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Yeah, this was fun. This is a genuinely fun car to drive. I like it. I really do like it. Some of these wheelspin drift builds are a bit dodgy, especially with the lower budget ones. Obviously, cars are a lot harder to drift and stuff like that, but this one was nice. This one was kind of nice. Anyway, again, thank you very much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos like this on the channel, subscribe for more. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below whatever else you guys want to see. And of course, follow me on other social media pages down below, like Instagram, Twitter, and all that sort of stuff. And especially the subreddit, which is growing kind of strong. It's really nice to see. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.